Ujjwal sir, how has your experience been here at India Web Fest 2018?
This is the maiden version, the first time.
The maiden version.
For a maiden event of the web industry, it was fabulous. First of all, to have more than 50 speakers, from content creators to aggregators to technicians to marketeers to big size content guys in the web like Hotstars and coming to even channels who are coming into digital. So you covered a huge range. The range is phenomenal for one day. I'm sure costs are big and prohibitive. So that must have put you to one day. But the content you had was for 2 days, in my opinion. And perhaps in the next time, just as Fiki Frames comes out with the State of Indian Media Report, you can come out with Indian Web Media Report, a status or a white paper on the web entertainment industry as a whole. That would add an intellectual and also an industry component, overview of the industry component to it.
That's a very interesting perspective, sir. What do you think about the growth of digital medium and also its use in education, so to speak?
First of all, with respect to the digital medium, India is a different scenario, I know, but worldwide, 28% of overall advertising revenue is in the digital. 24% is in television and 9% is in print. And the remaining 18-19% are all other media together. It's not the case in India. Still, television is far ahead and digital and print competing, but still digital is perhaps a step behind. It's changed. It will change. It's not that newspapers are going to get away or go away. It's not that television is going to go away, but digital is on the rise for sure. So education, unfortunately, larger part of Indian education, if I go into media and communication education, almost around 700 plus postgraduate level education is there. Almost everything is siloistic education. It's focusing largely on print and then on television, largely on ethics and values and all, which are very important, but then those are done and discussed in completely isolation from the actual industry. So web, for example, the concept of OTT itself is not there in any of the educational institutes, excepting some of the professional ones like Pearl or Mica, a few others maybe, but usually it is not there in the university system. Media sales is not there in the university system in media education. Media marketing is not there. So there are challenges in education. So programs like this, and I'm very happy that we could partner academically with this, programs like this bring the industry into focus and brings the content which should be taken to the campuses as well. In fact, more institutes should be involved in future in this sort of work.
Your students were there here in large numbers, working very energetically, passionately. How has their experience been?
Those who are working in the social media, on the photography and on the videography seem very, very happy with what they have done. Even the others as well. But you know, different experiences, different quantums and values. I'm sure, and then just now a few of them has asked me, there are other events that the group does, can we partner with them as well? Students asking, not the organizers. I mean, organizers would come later on, now they're into the program. So it's great that the students feel that they want to be partnering with similar other programs.
Lastly, how would you like to wish IWMBuzz for having put this event together?
They have done a fabulous work. As I said, the number of speakers being more than 50 and such a diversity from 21-year-old to maybe around 65-year-old persons here, and from content, from technology, from audience measurements, from large size players, you know, aggregators, to even those who are entrepreneurs in this space, actors, comedians, writers. Such a diversity is very phenomenal. So IWMBuzz has done a great work. I think they have to take it forward with respect to integration with from talent creating atmosphere, which is institutes, to talent utilization and monetization atmosphere. The entire atmosphere, the entire ecosystem has to be connected even better, even further. The content part of the ecosystem is very well represented. It needs far more on business side and even more on the talent development side. So these are the things that could be looked into in future. But a fabulous job by Siddharth, Ashish and the entire team.
Thank you so much, sir. Pleasure talking to you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.